I just had to make sure we were going. I don't know if the light was going to come on. I didn't know what was going to happen.
Are we actually going though?
Yeah, the light is on.
Beautiful.
Boo. The red light. Okay.
Welcome.
Hello. This is episode 1 in Alexia Archives.
Ooh, I like the name.
Yeah, that's the name of the Instagram.
Yes.
Finally, doing it. And I wanted to do it with one of my really, really close friends, Ella Mary, because we have the best conversations. And I feel like we could talk for hours and hours and hours. And I was like, who better for the first episode? So, you want to introduce yourself?
Wow, that was a beautiful introduction. I can't even wow. But yes, Ella Mary, feeling nice, feeling cute, feeling sexy. You guys can call me Ellie, whatever floats your boat. I'm just saying, I just started listening to myself through the mic and the headphones and everything, and wow,
life-changing.
This it's
a vibe.
It's beautiful. And I'm definitely here for it. And I'm like, wow, I actually do sound good. Okay.
I actually hate my voice and I'm really dreading editing this, but whatever.
No, we both sound smooth.
Her.
Ooh.
We got some vino.
Yes, a little clink.
To get, us feeling right and let the conversation just flow. I'm drinking a Sauvignon Blanc. I love all wines, but I'm in the mood for a white wine.
Today I'm drinking a red blend. Okay, shout out to my Chilenes.
Yes.
Montes Twins 2017. It's a beautiful glass of wine.
Yes.
Let me tell you.
And I love Chilean red wine. I literally cannot recommend it enough. If you see a nice bottle of Chilean red wine, I definitely recommend to pick it up. It's one of my favorite places to get red wine. So we wrote a couple topics and we put them in a bowl, and we're just going to pick out a topic and we're just going to see where the conversation goes, see if it leads us on a different path. I'll let you go first.
And I'm nervous. Not the guest. I feel so good in this household. Okay, every time.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, is this actually my question?
It is your question. Is it?
It is. No.
Okay. You were saying you were unsure.
Okay, it is a question. Okay. So, I feel like both of us were very spiritual,
Yes.
We like our crystals, sage, all that good stuff. So, my question was there any traumatic event that led you to a more spiritual lifestyle?
I'm like, the day I was born? I don't know. No.
Damn.
I think when I really, really started getting into crystals was my I already kind of knew about them, and I had a couple my senior year of high school, but I think when I really was oh no, I'm gonna really dig into this and I want to learn more, I think it was my sophomore year of college. I don't think I was going through anything traumatic. I think I was coming out of something traumatic. I was coming out of a breakup, and that whole year I literally did not date. I didn't talk to anyone, and I was just focusing on me, and I was I want to focus on me more. And so I think I was just coming into a new healthy headspace, and I was I just want to learn about this more. And so that's when I really got into it.
That's cool.
Yeah. And I remember we went to Philly.
Yeah.
And we went to the crystal shop. Yes.
That was such a good trip.
I know. That crystal, we went there, and that's when I was okay, I'm really into this. And that's why I was super excited to go. And that's when I started getting a bunch of crystals and stuff. But yeah,
was beautiful.
I don't think it was anything traumatic. I think it was just me coming out of something traumatic. And I wasn't traumatized and looking for something to help me. I had already got over the trauma,
right?
And I wasn't looking for anything to help me. I think I was just looking for something to
you just wanted peace.
Better. Yeah, kind of make it more peaceful. So I think that's what really got me into it.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay. How about you?
For me, honestly, it was a traumatic event. It was when my sister passed away. So they always say it takes 2 years for you to actually start to feel better,
right? And
it's very true.
I feel that's a short amount of time.
Yeah. It makes you, it's not it's not that you're better, but you it doesn't hurt as much.
Right. Okay.
You know,
like the healing process starts after 2 years. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So like, I've always been I never really believed in like therapy and stuff because I was like, what are you gonna tell me that I don't already know? You know,
Our stubborn asses.
Yes. And I will be honest, like, so I actually had my first therapy session like yesterday, and I really liked her. She was really nice. She was really nice. And like, you know, I'm gonna be honest, she said a lot of the things that I already know because I'm pretty self-aware. So like, everything that she was telling me, I'm like, I already knew, but I still kind of want to fill it out, you know?
And like, it's kind of different hearing it from someone else.
Exactly. But one thing, what's so funny, like one thing that she did tell me is that, like to write down 3 things that you're grateful for every day. And like right before my accident, like that same morning, one of my friends was actually like she posted something on Instagram and she was like, what are 3 things you're thankful for? And I like told her, and I was like, wow, life really comes back in full circle. But damn, I got really off track. But yeah, I kind of felt empty during that time. So I was very like, I feel like I've always been like the very like free-minded. I'm just me, you know. I'm just me. I don't know how to describe
free
it,
spirit, like a very free spirit.
Yes, but if you know me, you understand what I mean by that.
Yeah, exactly.
Meditation was very very helpful. I'm like, wow, like it really did, like
it changes your whole mindset
and it alleviates you. It's like it's really like inhale, and the whole just like breathing of it all is just like, oof, you know, it opens up all your organs and stuff. So taking it day by day. Yeah, I feel like I said a lot in like one.
No, it's fine. That's how it is. Like you just go off on tangents.
But yeah. So next question.
How long ago was that? Would you say?
How long ago was what?
Like when your sister passed and you started going into that.
This was 5 years ago. It's gonna be 5 years ago this.
Oh my gosh.
In November.
Like, when was mine? I think mine was 5 years ago.
Yeah, 2017.
Mine was 2017, bitch. That's when we went to Philly. That was my sophomore year of college, 2017.
What?
Swear.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
That's so crazy.
Crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait. What? Wait. Didn't we go? We went in December, right?
We went December of 2017. It was about to be 2018.
That's so fucking. She passed November 15th, so it was like literally a
month after.
Yeah, not even a month. We went at the beginning of December. I remember.
I think we did. Yeah, because it was cold.
So it was like 2 weeks. That
is crazy.
Wow. I'm telling you, life really does work in mysterious ways.
No, it really does.
And like.
Everything in life does not just happen. Everything happens for a reason.
It really does.
Like everything really does. Damn, that's crazy. I didn't even know that. All right.
Me neither.
Oh, this is my question.
Oh, yes.
Favorite quality about the other person?
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Do you want me to go first since I asked, or do you want to go first?
Oh yeah.
Okay, since I asked the question. My favorite quality about Ella Mary is how fun and always up. Like what's the word I'm looking for? You're very uplift, like you're very bright. Does that make sense? Like when you walk into the room, you're so bright. We always have fun. You're always like looking for a good time, never looking for a bad time. Yeah. Like we can literally just be like chilling and eating, or we can be drinking, or we can be kikiing, and like we'll always have a good time. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. That's my like always. And I know like if we hang out, it's always gonna be a good time. It's never gonna be like drama, or we're never gonna argue. I mean, we argue, of course, like we're friends, but like it's never intentionally to like do something like mean to each other. So
yes,
that's my favorite quality about
you. Thank you. I love how true you are to yourself. Like you know who you are. Like you really don't let anything or what anybody tells you like phase you. And I just love that. I'm like, girl, you better. You gonna fuck it up every time. You're gonna fuck it up every time. And I'm like, yes, we love a good strong woman.
Yes, superb.
Yes.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Thank you. I appreciate those words. Your turn.
Damn, that wine is good.
Girl, I know. I'm like, we're gonna finish a bottle each. It's okay.
That ain't no problem.
That ain't no problem.
The strong friend.
Oh, that was my question.
Yeah. So,
do you want me to like? Do you gotta get the question? Or do you want me to explain it?
Yeah, explain it. Yeah.
I think we are the strong friends in the group, meaning like, I feel like we can take a lot.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like I love our friends, but I feel like we can really like take a lot and like, just like not really be phased.
I feel like they haven't gone through
yeah.
I don't know. I agree though.
Does that make sense?
It does. It
like
does
I feel
make
like
sense.
we're just like we can just really like a lot of things happen to us, and I feel like we just don't let it phase us. Like we always are still like happy. We can always still go out and have a good time. And I just want to get your perspective on like what you think the strong friend is and what you do to be the strong friend, or like
okay. Oh, I like that.
If
question.
you like, you know what I mean? Like, do you see yourself as like the strong friend?
Yeah, no, I do see myself as a strong friend. Like, I've been through a lot of bullshit, and like I would say that like I'm always the one that's, like you said, that's always like upbeat, like laughing and everything like that. But I also feel like a part of that might be just like a coping mechanism, because I know like with the accident that happened last year, like literally right after it happened, like my friend was asking me like, hey, are you okay? And all I could do was laugh,
right?
Because like I didn't want to cry. So like that is definitely my coping mechanism. And so like I feel like because it is that, like I'm just used to laughing all the time now.
Yeah.
So I definitely do feel like we like do a really good job at like
keeping it together.
Yes, very much so. Like we're just like, oh, especially now because we're like older now, and like we've already been through a lot of it, so we kind of just find better ways to deal with it
every time. I completely agree with that. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
That's how I think about it.
There's really no other way to explain. Like, think with my head sometimes before I think with like just anything else. Like I really have to like look at the situation and really like
look at the
analyze it. Yeah, and really analyze it, and be patient. This has been teaching me a lot about patience. So
yeah, I'm like that too. I'm very impatient.
I'm very impatient.
Me too. I'm very like, if I want something, I need it now, and I need it when I want it. And if it doesn't happen the way that I want it, I'm gonna freak out.
And this has been showing me a lot. I'm like, damn, like, baby, I wanted to go to Puerto Rico.
Right.
Like, I'm over here like, sir, like, literally my leg, I could go outside with my leg. Like, my leg is okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but it was mostly. Yeah. But I'm like, Puerto Rico's always going to be there.
It is. We can always go.
Yeah, we can always go. And like, 153.
I know, bitch.
Good.
I know.
When I said I wanted to start crying because I'm like,
don't
damn.
cry. It could be. Oh, find it for cheaper.
Yes, but okay. I was like, damn, that was good. But like next time we could just.
What did you do? I heard it. You can hear it. Crazy. I love this. Yes. Another thing I wanted to talk about on that topic is again, being the strong friend, I feel like we are always giving advice. Like, I feel like we are always the shoulder that people, come to. Like, I am such like a nurturer that I always want to make sure everyone's okay. So I am the shoulder that people cry on. I think I give the best advice just because I'm a very logical person and I can see things from the outside. So do you have a person who is like your strong person, or do you feel like you yourself have to be your strong person?
I honestly feel like at times I feel like I'm my own strong person. Like, and I mean, it's a good and bad thing because like, like you can rely on yourself, but at the same time, it's like sometimes you do need, someone to,
Go to.
Yeah. And actually, I'm lying because I think I do have a friend like that. Her name is Honesty. I don't think you've met her yet. But
love the name.
Yeah, I love her name.
Love that name.
And she's honest all the time. It's not just,
It's not just the name.
Right. But like, I used to live in Maryland with her, and we used to have our like weekly couch talks.
Oh, that's cute.
That was our thing. Like we would catch up, you know, be like, hey, what's going on? And like we both just like we really aired that bitch out. Like we were just like just going off on like everything and just like analyzing our childhood and like, oh wow, this is probably why we're like this and that, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. So I think she's definitely like
a good person you can like,
yes,
if you need to.
Yes, because I don't know, she's got a good soul. She's got a good soul. But yeah, how about you?
I think I am like you in some senses where like I am my own strong person. I don't like to like go look for help from other people. So I will just be like, Alexa, you can figure it out by yourself. Like I'll literally talk to myself like I have a clone, and I'll be like, Alexia, like what's wrong?
Okay, and that's okay.
Like, you'll get through this. I will literally talk to myself and be like, you need this advice. Like advice I would give my friends. Like I literally would tell myself.
Right.
But that doesn't always work. So if I'm ever like down, and like I will obviously like downplay the situation, like I never like fully tell it to the person, but my person is my sister. Like she will literally always make me happy. Always. Every phone call, I swear I'm not in tears like laughing. So she's like that. Yeah, like even if it's just I tell her like little things, like I'm having a bad day, and she'll be like, okay, well remember this and that. So right,
that's good.
That's my person.
Oh, I love that. I love you guys. Yeah. Speaking of which, we need to go to plan Mardi Gras. I know, for real. We will.
Like, I'm going at the end of this month, and I will literally be like, so next year, because I didn't go. I was literally this close to going, but that's when COVID like spiked up again for whatever her name is.
Omicron.
Omarion, whatever the name.
Oh, stop. I gotta know your name.
He ruined my Mardi Gras this year because she was like, you know what, don't go because everyone here has COVID. And I was like, I can't get COVID, even though I fucking got it in November.
Fuck Omarion.
Yeah, I know.
Except for Icebox. I love that song.
I know.
I got this.
But yeah, no, next year for sure.
Like I'm dead ass because like we've been talking about it for so long, and I really like Girls Trip is what did it for me. I like that.
I know, me too. Yeah, no, I will definitely talk about her, and we will definitely have this in for the cards next year for sure. She has a house too, so it's like we don't.
Yes, we love a homeowner. Right. Ooh, I like this. Favorite alcohol and why?
Oh, I asked this. You can go first.
Okay, so. Damn, it really depends on my mood.
Really?
It really does depend on my mood. Okay. Like if I'm, you know, want to get a little freaky, I always go with dark. I low-key am trying to like really nail down my go-to alcohol because you know it used to be Douce, but I'm so sick and tired of Douce. I'm so tired.
God,
no, like bitch, like smelling it is trauma. It's trauma.
I agree. I very much agree.
And it's so funny
on that shit.
And it's so funny.
I'm like Megan the fucking Stallion is in front of me. You were on that shit.
Literally, like when we went to the winery last year for my birthday, and
bottles, they were so cute.
Yeah, I put one in a small ass bag. It was just the Douce and weed in the bag.
I love when we were at the
winery. Yeah, that's so wow.
Right now, like, what's your vibe?
Right now, I would say Crown, either Crown Peach or Crown Vanilla. Crown Peach is a nice, little summer.
Crown Peach, when I used to drink Crown, was my shit.
Crown Peach is good,
but I ruined it for myself. So
why would you do that?
Because I don't know how to control myself.
And that's okay.
I've literally blacked out on every fucking flavor. So every flavor is every bitch. Regular Crown, Crown Peach, Crown Apple, Crown Black. Disgusting.
Wow.
I know, I hate myself. You want to freak out, bitch?
That's funny.
You want to freak the fuck out?
Why?
Push B.
And we're back.
I know. Keep going.
Stop. Yes.
I know. I was waiting to start. I know. I didn't want to. We're on a serious topic. Crown. Okay, so Crown is your shit right now?
Yeah, Crown. If I'm feeling, I actually have been enjoying Port City though. I will say, Port City. If I'm feeling like,
what is that?
Port City is beer.
Oh, Oh, okay. Is that an IPA?
Yes.
I think I've served that.
It's actually pretty good. It's actually shout out to Elvin. He put me onto it.
Of course you did. Those motherfuckers love beer and they love every kind of beer.
Yes.
I took him to which we will go. And we're planning this. I took him to a brewery in El Salvador, and I was like, it's like where they brew the beer there, and he literally tried all of them. He was freaking out. I was like, you're gonna love this. Yeah.
I really want to go to the beach house.
We will go this summer. I think we're definitely gonna plan like an August, September trip.
September. Let's do September.
Yeah.
Oh, little trips. I'm really trying to travel this year. Like,
me too.
Bitch, listen, after this month, I'm going. I don't give a fuck.
As you should.
Fuck.
Girl, my favorite alcohol, you already know. Tequila all motherfucking day. Tequila only.
No.
Girl, I'm sorry.
Where's the boo?
There's no boo, babe. Only cheers.
That was a joke. Because that, no. Why would you even?
Okay, listen, I did dark for a while. Like, I think I was just young and I didn't know what to drink. So I just did dark.
What kind of dark?
I did Crown, I did Jack, I did a little Henny. No. And then I met the love of my
all of the above.
And then I met the love of my life.
Crown?
I met the love of my life. Tequila. Oh, also the love of my life before champagne. I will always do champagne. I'm always down for champagne.
Okay,
I can be blacked out.
Oh.
I literally love champagne. I will be blacked out drunk and I will still drink champagne like it's juice. I will always chase my tequila with champagne. I don't know if that just says something crazy about me, but the go-to drink is a tequila soda, double lime, all day, every day. But I can't just drink tequila all day, so champagne is fine. Like I can do a mimosa.
So like, there's this one drink. It was called like Tommy Collins. Some shit like that, but it was pretty good. It was like gin, Sprite, lime juice.
Okay, that sounds good. Gin, if it's mixed, is good. Gin by itself is not.
Oh no.
No.
Never.
I'll never forget the day I tried Bombay Sapphire at a house party.
Ew.
This crazy ass guy was like, "Oh my god, you need to try this. It's the best drink ever." And it was Bombay Sapphire with Sprite, and I was like, "Are you gonna kill me?" I was like,
"Is this my villain story?"
It was Bombay Sapphire and McDonald's cup of Sprite. And I literally was at a house party and I was like, goodbye.
Like, that was a setup.
Literally, I was like, he's like, it's the best drink ever. It tastes so good. I was like,
that was a setup.
I looked at the McDonald's extra large Sprite and I was like, goodbye. But yeah, one day, babe, you'll turn to the light side.
I won't though. That's the crazy part.
You do love dark. I feel like you're never gonna convert.
It's because it doesn't, like, I feel like with like clear.
Oh my god, this is a great question, Ella Mary.
I told you I'm good with these.
How to go back outside when you've been inside for so long. And I fucking relate to this shit so much. Okay. Wow, this is a great question. Obviously, I feel like people think that I'm a crazy party girl and I love to party.
I really don't think you are, though.
I feel like people on social media that don't know me think I am.
Right.
I do love to party. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love going out. I love being social. I love being in the club with fun people, great music, good drinks. It's fun. But I definitely go through waves. I literally will like party 4 days a week and go crazy and I like have the best time of my life. And then I will literally just wake up one day and be like, I'm gonna say no to everything. Don't ask me to go out. I'm not gonna go out. Like this past 2 months, I've literally been inside. Like these past 3 weeks I've been going out, yeah, but literally the past month and a half before that I was inside. Like I literally wasn't going out. I was not talking to anyone. I was not partying and drinking. So I think my answer to this question is be inside when you need to feel like you need to be inside, and don't let other people or like FOMO make you want to go outside. Because I've definitely sat in my room and I've seen on Instagram like all my friends that invited me to go out partying and having a good time and being like, damn, should I have gone? I feel like you need to really, if you want to be like a self-aware person, step back and know when you need to step back and just like chill at home. Like you don't need to go out and party every night. So just be aware of that and don't feel bad for being inside. And when you're ready and you want to go out and party and go outside, you know, like you can go and feeling like when you want to go, not like you're like going because you want to like miss out on things. And I feel like that's a big thing at our age, is like people just really want to like always be outside and partying and social, and like it's fun. But when you're very self-aware, you just need to figure out when is the right time to go and when is not.
Damn, that was a beautiful answer.
Thank you.
I don't even have, this is my question, so that like this is like legit advice that I needed, because like I'm gonna be honest, I I know that, like, you know, I could stay my ass inside, but like I'm just so fucking bored.
Right.
But like I could start going outside again, but like at the same time, like I don't know exactly it is that I want to do outside. Like,
Right.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't necessarily want to go to the club right now, but like I also don't really want to go to restaurants all the time.
Sure,
So it's like, yeah. And so that's like kind of like what I'm on right now, because you know, usually like when I want to go do something, I'm like, oh yeah, we could do a museum, we could go to a restaurant, because you know those are the things that we live close to.
Right.
So like now I'm just like, what's next? And that's another thing, like I really think like it's really time for me to get the fuck out of here.
I was just
out
gonna
of
say
the DMV.
that.
Like,
I think you're going outside is like traveling or like trying
Yes.
something a new experience or something.
yes, because like
I think that's your
cannot-
next outside.
I cannot do this
Me
shit
neither,
anymore.
baby.
I generally don't even feel like I belong here anymore. Like
Me
if you saw me down the street, do I look like I'm from like Virginia? No,
I don't look good for Virginia.
neither one of us.
But I like Virginia. But right now, I just don't like where I live currently, Virginia. But I would come back here for family.
Of course, no, that like I love it. It's very calm, peaceful, you know. But I feel like right now, especially with
Our
like
age and what
yeah,
we're doing, it's like,
like-
we can literally experience different things right now.
and that's literally what I'm on right now.
Sure.
Because I'm like, okay, do you want to just settle, like, you know, get your own, save up, you know, get a house, all that good stuff? Or do you want to just like travel a little bit, experience life a little bit, see where you want to end up? Stuff like that. Because like,
yeah.
and like I'm going more towards like the latter part of it, because you know you really only do get one motherfucking life,
No,
and there's
literally.
nothing that's tying me down
Yeah.
to like stay here.
Eldemir, you are preaching to the choir. And
I'm like-
I am the choir. You were literally saying everything that I like literally tell everyone. Like,
So-
I agree. Like that we are not married, we don't have kids. We can literally
Yes.
just get up and move, and that's I
Yes.
completely agree with you. And
So it's like, why the
I
fuck
say,
am I here?
I say do it. I'm doing it. You should do it.
Yes, I feel like
fuck.
that's definitely like, and I have been looking at apartments like outside of here, and
Right.
I kind of have an idea as to where I want to go, but I do want to go there like to see it.
You need to
before I
experience
actually-
it first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Before because like initially I wanted to move down to Atlanta, but like the second time that I went, I was like, this is literally like DC. It's literally like DC. Like
know.
it'd be like I'm home away from home. Yes.
Yeah.
So I
You
was
need an
like,
experience.
that's not my jam.
I agree. Did you pull or did I pull? Mm-hmm. No, I pulled. Your turn to pull.
Fave turn up song. Fave turn up song. This wine is hitting.
It is, bitch. You're on your third glass already. I'm still on my
You
second.
know how? You know what's so funny too? I'm always the one that drinks the most. Every time we go out, I'll have like at least one extra glass.
I feel like we're on the same vibe.
Girl, I be drinking.
You do
I've
drinking.
been drinking.
I'm living for the ASMR.
Oh, I didn't even say my favorite turn up song. Wow.
What is yours? I know mine, but I'll let you go first.
Fuck. Like, okay, turn up as in like turn up to go to the club.
No, like the song that just like if you were down and like the radio played that song, you would get up and be like, oh, nope, switching moods.
Like,
Turn it
okay, this is not my answer, but literally the only song, it literally will not escape my head, is No Hands.
It's a great song.
Yes.
Pop That by French Montana. I don't know why.
How does it go?
It's like no, it's don't shout, don't. I'll play it.
Okay.
Pop That by French Montana.
Oh, okay.
Literally at my funeral, I don't want anyone to be sad. At my funeral, I'm giving you this responsibility. Play this song, and a bitch will literally come back to life and come out of the
I'll
coffin.
catch y'all back in like 70, 80 years, okay?
Yeah.
Because we're living long,
No,
okay,
it's in
bitch?
my genes, babes. My
We're
mom's
living
family
long.
lives forever.
We're living long.
But yeah, pop that. I literally, that is my turn up
What you
song.
taking with? What you taking with?
Drake's lyric, I'm Young Poppy Champagne. Excuse me? My husband. Like,
oh, Drake.
iconic.
Drake is Drake.
Drake is the love of my fucking life.
Yes, Drake is Drake. He's so light skinned, but I love it.
I don't care.
He's so light skinned.
Clown
but
him
I
all
love
you
it.
want. I don't care.
He
the
is a
last
clown.
one?
Is it really? I feel like we haven't been talking that much.
Me neither.
Okay, girl, it's okay. We can come up with other things. I wrote down in my notes. How long have we been
30.
talking?
Oh my God, babes. Being patient. How long you got?
I can-
I wish you saw my face because I know my face gave it all.
Yeah.
Let me drink some wine for this one.
She said, we gonna be here all day.
Yo, if my mom was here, she would sit here and talk to you for days about how I am not patient.
I love that. I
Jesus
just want to have. That's another
Christ.
reason why I want to go over there. I want to actually have like a good conversation.
Dude, my parents are the fucking best. Like, everyone always says it. Like, they're so great to talk to. They love talking. They love clowning me. But the people in this world that know me the best are my mom and my sister. And they would both agree that I am the most impatient person in the world. And it is something that I know I need to work on. But I live by myself. So no one's here pushing me to work on it. So I know I'll get to that bridge when I need to get there. But I am learning to be patient. I think right now in the world, like, I think in my mind everything has to go my way, or everything has to play out how I'm playing it in my head, because I'm so
Yes.
like analytical, and I plan out every scenario. So I'm like, if it's not one of my scenarios,
Right. No, I
freak the
felt
fuck
that.
out. So my mom is very like chill and go with the flow, and she's like, Alexia, life happens. Like, you literally just have to like go with it. And I'm like, girl, no. If it didn't go the way that I'm thinking in my mind and it's
I don't
catching me
want
off guard, I don't fucking want it, and it's gonna stress me out. So I just feel like events in my life recently have just not been going the way that I kind of planned it in my
Right.
mind. So I'm kind of learning to just be like, okay, like, that's life, Alexia. Take the situation, deal with it, and like, you just have to move on from it. Like, it's not
Facts.
always going to go your way. My mom has literally told me that since I was a little girl. She's like, Alexa, not everything can go your way. It's not your world. It's, you know.
But it's like, damn, like, fuck you, bitch, because why not?
I literally be like, what do you mean? It's not my world. It's my life, no?
Right. Why isn't it going the way that I want it to
No,
go?
literally, I'm like, why is it not going like, and the thing is, like, Ella Marie, when I tell you I am an analytical bitch, I think of every fucking possible
really do.
scenario.
You really
so
do.
I'm like, look, universe, if it's not in the 100 fucking scenarios that I thought of, then what the fuck is happening? Like, I just, and then it just throws me off, and I just like, I'm like, what the fuck? And I like freak out and like have a moment. But then my mom was like, girl, come back to reality. Like, that's literally life. Like, life just throws things at you that you're not ready for, and you just have to be patient. And another thing that I'm impatient with is I see something that I want to obtain or have, and I have to have it, whether it's like shopping, whether it's a trip, whether it's an event or something to do, or or someone acting a certain way that I want them to. Like, it has to go my way. Like, I'm just very stubborn. Like, when I moved out, I was like, I woke up one day and I was like, I'm gonna move out, and my parents were like, excuse me. And I was like, oh, I'm going to move out. I looked at apartments. I have 4 we're going to go look at. And whichever one says yes to me, I'm moving. And my mom was like, no. My dad was like, no. Of course, my mom is more lenient. So I like tricked her and forced her to take me. And one of them signed me, and I got it. And then I moved out. My dad was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just so impatient. Like, it just has to happen when I want it to happen. And I feel like in life, it doesn't go like that. So I'm just really trying to learn to be like, Alexia,
It's not always going to be like that.
not always gonna be like
Hate to
that.
break it to you,
I know,
sweetheart.
babe. My mom says that to me.
I feel like
How about you?
I feel like, and it's so, actually, I did want to bring this up, which is so crazy because like, I swear, like, my Instagram feed like knows what I'm going through. Like, does that make sense?
That's my TikTok, girl.
Both of them.
My
both
TikTok,
of them.
I'm like,
TikTok, I'm like, okay, so
TikTok, I'm like,
who's the FBI agent?
no,
on my
literally, I'm like,
case?
who? Fuck all of you, first of all. Second of all, who the fuck are you talking to? Because there's no way this shit is that specific to my life.
Please. I'm like, okay, I'm suing whoever needs to be. Okay. Oh, no, it's right here. Sorry. You're not a whore. So, and I feel like, damn, bitch, this is word for word. So
It'd be like that.
it says, avoid trying to improve or influence the things that are going on around you. Taurus, just ride the wave. Resist the urge to control the situation. A lot of the changes or adjustments that are happening now will lead to better results further down the road. Let the chips fall where they may. The only way out is through. And I'm like, okay, yeah. I understand that I have to be patient, but I don't want to. But like, I hear you loud and clear. So I'm, you know what? I'm gonna take it that time. Okay, I'm gonna really try to, you know, take it day by day. And that's something that I literally have to say that to myself, just under my breath. Sometimes I'm like, just take it day by day, girl. It's gonna be okay. Right. Like, I know it's gonna be okay, but just like the fact that I'm just,
that you have to go through it day by day.
Yes.
I'm like, I want it to be okay now. But the thing is, you have to go through the days to get to that now.
You literally do. Like, I know, like, after this, bitch, I'm gonna be so grateful, and like my mindset is gonna be a lot different.
Yeah.
But like, at the moment,
you're just like, I don't want to go through the days. I want it to be done with.
Please,
bitch, I feel you.
Please,
I 100% feel you. I literally, like,
this is rude.
A month ago, or like, I don't even know what month we're in, May. Like 3 months ago, whenever the fuck I was going through what I was going through, I literally was like waking up like, just how can I get over this? Someone give me a book saying do this, and that, and you'll feel fine. And I'm like, where is the book? Because I want to be fine today.
Right.
But it's literally like time literally just heals everything, and you have to go through the days. So I literally was sitting there like,
sometimes Alexia, fuck the days.
No, but you can't. That's when you suppress, and you can't suppress, bitch.
I know.
You literally have to be like, okay, it's gonna be okay. Just get through today. It's gonna be
breathe
okay.
in, breathe
get
out.
Through today. I literally would wake up, go to the gym, be like, you're gonna be okay. And you know what? Eventually, one day you just feel a little bit better, and the next day you feel a little bit better,
and then it just keeps
keeps getting better and better, and you're living your life.
But like,
you're drinking 42 in a section, shaking ass, feeling better.
Period. Not 42 for me, but you know, we'll find something.
I'll find you your own crown.
Actually, I feel like I low-key could do 42.
42 is delish.
This wine, guys.
I know. Definitely Chilean recommend. Wine is delish. I might actually have a glass because I'm done with mine.
Yes, girl.
I don't feel like opening my others. I think I have a Sava or something.
Here you go, darling. You got to put the mic on it. A little ASMR.
Yeah, no. I honestly, do you want to know why I got this bottle?
Why?
Well, one, because it's from Chile. It's a Chilean wine, but
I also do like the angels on it.
It's the angels, bitch.
Yeah.
And you tell me why.
That's the reason why I picked it.
Oh, I picked up like 5 bottles of wine. 3 out of the 5 had angels, and I didn't even know it. Like, I just picked up this one, but the other one does. But you know me, I'm an angel whore, and I have an angel wing tattooed on me. Guys, I'm excited. Okay, that's all I need, because I'm mixing, and this will literally get me turned up.
You die. I feel like Alessia se fue.
Dude, I don't drink anymore like that.
That's, you know what?
Isn't that crazy? Guys, I literally could drink like 10 shots of tequila, not even joking, and like dance, and like I'd be fine. Now I go out and I have like 3 shots of tequila, and
we're getting old, girl.
Woo! And then I will wake up like,
I'm finna get wasted.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god. But like, and I come home and I wake up hungover.
No, girl.
Did you hear that Latin ass accent?
Huh?
I said I wake up hangover. The fuck?
No, girl, I'm telling you, like, I feel like we've definitely gotten to an age where we're just like slowing down.
No. You want to know why? I always tell people this. I have been partying since I was 16.
I'm telling you.
I have been partying. Yeah. And when we were like 19, 20, we were drinking with like all the boys and stuff, and we were going crazy. So I'm like, y'all, I'm 23, but definitely been drinking like I'm 28.
Yeah.
So it hits a lot different. It hits a lot different. I mean, I can still do it though. Like, you know, if I rest and drink some water.
No, but I need timeouts. I don't know why. I literally just thought of
question I just thought of.
Time out before you. I remember when we went to I think it was your birthday. I think it was your and Josh's birthday. Yeah, and this girl, like, I wasn't even there, but I heard that I think I actually saw it when she landed in a bush. I was like, okay, so that's how you're gonna set the party. And then we went back.
Bush?
You guys went to like the beach. It was you know where there was like a lake house.
That was my birthday. That was my 20th birthday. We went to the cottage. I did fall in a bush.
Yes.
That's when we were at the beach.
And then she was like, yes. And then she was like, okay, let me get to the house. I'm going to take a little nap. you know, everyone was outside getting drunk as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, dancing. Homegirl was over here, you know, Z's.
Because, y'all,
out.
this is
tell
the
me why
question.
she walked out of the room.
This is the question.
She's
I was about to bring up.
What we gonna do?
Y'all, if you know, you know. This is just a fun fact about me. But guys, I just need a 2-3 hour power nap and I'm back in business. Okay, I will literally be black. I literally don't recall the beach. I'm telling you guys, we went to a cottage for my 20th birthday.
It was fun as fuck.
I rented out this super cute cottage and I brought my friends.
20th.
It was my 20. I wasn't even 21, girl. That's what I'm saying. We were going crazy.
DiGiorno. Shout out to DiGiorno.
No, bitch,
you
fuck.
should have sponsored us.
No, fuck them. They brought one pizza for 10 people.
But I had something that was good.
I did it.
It was good as
Okay,
fuck.
we'll talk about this. I rented out a cabin for my 20th birthday and I brought my friends. One, the Airbnb description said only 2 cars allowed in the driveway. So you know what our dumbasses did? Actually, our smartasses, we parked down the street. Everyone parked it and we picked everybody up and drove them into the house.
That was actually very smart.
Very
Fuck
smart.
what you gotta say.
So we were in the Airbnb. We turned up. I got a little too turned. And then I guess we went there was a beach nearby. So we all jumped in the minivan and went to the beach. Don't recall the beach. I literally don't remember. The
It was
only
probably like 3 p.m. I was like, Alexia, why are you in the bush?
listen, because it's my birthday. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
You're right. You're right.
But I don't remember the beach. The only reason I recall the beach is because I have videos and photos, and that's just telling me that I was there. But mentally, it was not there.
It was just the way she fell in there.
No, listen. I remember. So I fell in the bush. Don't remember, but I remember I scratched my neck. Cause I remember waking up and had a little scratch on my neck. Again, you know, it was crazy. It was fun. But when I black out, when I get drunk, I'm a sleepy drunk. This is what I was going to ask you. What kind of drunk are you?
Okay.
I'm a sleepy drunk. I want to just knock out. I will knock out anywhere. I will knock out in the club.
She will, though.
I will knock out in my car.
She will.
I will I just need it. But the thing about me though is I'm not just no ordinary sleepy drunk. Give me
she gonna get back up.
Yep. Give me 2 or 3 hours and I will wake up sober, ready to go. Wear the shots. Let me touch up my makeup. Like, y'all don't understand.
And it's wild as
It's
fuck.
just crazy.
It's like, you know, this.
Everyone thought I was dead. Everyone's like, damn,
Like,
party.
she's all
birthday girl's down.
inebriated and shit, and then she wakes up. She's like, "Hey, how's it going?"
I literally
like,
got
"Okay,
out of the room and I was
girl.
like,
"You were dead like 2 hours ago.
exactly.
What's going on?"
Y'all think I was dead? Bitch came back to life.
Not a resurrection.
Literally. I'm like, who played Pop That? It brought me back to life. It brought me back to life. I heard it in the background.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Yes.
But yeah, that's just a fun
Oh
fact
my
about
gosh, that was hilarious.
me. What kind of drunk are you? Because there's very different categories of drunk. And
That's what I'm saying. So like, it really depends on what I drink.
That's
so
crazy. I'm like,
you know, I'm gonna fall asleep every time.
you give me a little, okay, but you give me a little Hennessy before I fall asleep. There's an issue.
Okay, so when I drink wine, I feel like after wine I do get a bit sleepy. After tequila,
Delish.
I told you.
Delicious.
I told you.
Wow, cannot recommend this wine enough.
I'm telling you, like, this wine, I've been sipping on it.
This is
This is
delicious. Oh my god. Amazing.
Ooh, fuck. We need to start an ASMR channel. Fuck this.
Wow, that is so yummy. Okay, but finish. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Girl, I almost forgot what I was saying.
What kind of drunk are you? Depends on your mood. Wine gets you in a.
Let's say I drink tequila. Tequila, I'm fighting somebody.
Bitch,
Nuck
what?
if you buck, baby. Okay, I have a headache. Do not.
Are you kidding
play
me?
with
That's me on Hennessy.
Do not play with me when I'm drinking tequila, because you know what? I might end up fighting you. I'm not really an angry person, but with tequila, I
That's
might
so
get there.
crazy.
I might get there. But then when I'm drinking dark, you know, I feel like that's really my ultimate, you know. Y'all know that song, Wanna Get Drunk and Nasty. Wanna get drunk and nasty. See, that's me with
No,
my
bitch.
dark. I feel sexy, you know.
Felt that,
I'm
felt
feeling divine, you know. You see me, I don't see you, but I see me, and I know what's going on.
that. Period.
Okay. But like, you know what? I will say this wine kind of has me feeling like I do when I drink dark. So I'm telling you, this wine onto something. Montes. It's the Twins 2017 red blend
Delish.
from Chile. It's wonderful.
Overall, would you say you're just like a happy drinker?
I really do.
Okay.
Like, I feel like that's when I really do start to talk a lot. And also,
Right.
I'm a laugh every time.
That's facts.
But like, with alcohol, it's like times 10.
Right.
I'm like, I'm gonna be honest. I used to have an issue with my laugh because I'm like, damn, girl, why you so loud for? But I love my laugh.
ever.
I love my laugh though, because I'm like,
Your laugh is cute.
thank you.
My laugh is horrendous.
No, your laugh is
No,
good
it's
too.
not.
Like
your laugh makes me laugh, and that's a good laugh. You know?
well, that's the thing though. But like, I don't know. I've grown to like it though. I did have actually,
yes.
I did have a question. Have you ever done like a Reiki?
A what?
A Reiki. You've never heard of it?
No, what is that?
Oh, yes.
What is
Yes, 'cause
that?
I feel like you would really be into it, but I want to, I want to give, the listeners the Google definition of it, so you guys
Okay.
know what it is.
I've literally never heard of this.
It's a Japanese technique, you
Okay.
know. Back to spirituality, I
Right,
guess.
right.
So this is word for word from Google.com. So Reiki is a Japanese form of energy healing, a type of alternative medicine. Reiki practitioners use a technique called palm healing or hands-on healing, through which a universal energy is said to be transferred through the palms of the practitioner to the patient in order to encourage emotional or physical healing. And I really want to do that.
How do you do that? Do you have to like go to someone and
Yeah.
they perform? Oh, bitch. Down.
Yeah, I found somebody in
Sundays,
in
I'm off.
Manassas.
Sundays I'm off. I would literally schedule a little coffee and then we can go.
I'm down for that.
So what, do they like massage your hand? Are you touching
like-
something
it's-
or?
It's literally you'll lay out like you're getting an actual like massage.
Okay.
Yeah, and so like they just
Oh, is it their hands
Yeah,
that are the
it's their
healing, and they
hand-
will like put their hands over you?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
I'm so down.
yes, that's exactly what it is.
I see the vision. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, and
You know what I've been wanting to do, and I literally scheduled twice, and I canceled on the girl because I'm so scared.
what
Is
a
getting
palm reading?
a palm and a tarot
Same.
card reading.
Same,
I
yo, because
literally-
if y'all tell me some fucked up shit,
Ella
it's
Mary, I'm
over.
so scared. I literally scheduled with this lady twice, and I've canceled on her
Girl.
twice to get my cards read by her and my energy read by her.
Yes.
And when I tell you, I'm so scared because I'm so scared about what the fuck you're gonna tell me.
Yes,
What are you gonna tell me, babe?
100%.
What? Because I'm like, I feel like I've gone through enough trauma. So like, what other trauma are you gonna tell me that I'm going through?
No,
I'm
and
going through?
also like,
and also,
don't tell me that because fuck you. How do
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
But like, I believe you.
I know.
So it's like, fuck.
I'm just like,
I understand
I'm
that
scared. I'm
100%.
scared. Like I literally have scheduled twice, and I'm like, I'm scared. Like I'm scared of.
You
Like,
don't think you could do it?
I just rather just like not know and just think I know and go with what I think is going on in my head rather than you telling me. And if it's not what I want to hear, again, I freak the fuck out because
I feel you.
I really
Okay,
freak out.
this was 10 out of
this
10.
amazing?
But I would definitely recommend. I feel like this was like, not only like I always believe that people should take the time to just talk things out, and this is definitely like one of those moments. And I felt
Okay.
like this was a very like comfortable, and I felt good, and I'm
Right.
like, wow.
But am I the only one that blacked out? Because I literally can't tell you what we talked about.
No, because
Can't tell you like I literally can't tell you what we talked about. I'm literally gonna have to like re-listen to it.
it was a lot. I know we talked about a lot.
did.
Do I remember everything?
No, same.
But
I remember a couple things.
yeah, we talked about a lot, and like
Yeah.
hope you guys learned a
Enjoyed
little.
this.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned a
enjoyed
little
Ella
bit
Mary.
about
I will definitely have her on here again.
I'm
for sure.
gonna come. This is so much fun. Oh my
And
goodness.
again, like my goal with this podcast is I just feel like I live like just crazy funny life. Like everyone tells me, oh my god, Alexa, your life is a movie. I can't believe this happened to you. And I like tell stories and it's just funny. And I'm a memory person and I love holding memories. I love photos. I love videos.
Oh
if
my
you know me,
gosh.
you know I love memories. And I just feel like this is another platform in which I can save memories. Like I can play these podcasts back to my kids.
That's what I was thinking.
Literally, and
That's what
I'm
I was
like,
thinking.
you can, and it's just like a different way to like store memories. And the people that I want to have on this podcast are people that know me or have like been through the memories with me. So you guys are going to cry of laughter of the people that I have, because I just feel like I've gone through so many funny ass things with people, and it's just funny to hear from another person's perspective.
Yes. And
So,
you know
yeah.
what? It's the whole like, you really are gonna look back and you're gonna be
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I was, in this place at this time. So it's
Right.
like, like right now, this is like the smartest you're ever gonna get, because
Exactly.
it's at the moment. But like once you look,
Back.
once you're older and you look back, you're like, damn, like maybe I was still a little bit, maybe I still didn't know everything,
or
but
I didn't know how life was gonna plan out, and then look back and be
Yeah.
like, girl, you never thought this was gonna happen, but it happened.
No.
Yeah.
Listen, when it comes to, I really do think that I'm gonna be something great in life. Like I really do have a lot of high hopes for like how my future is gonna pan out, because I don't know, I just see
You
it in
see
myself.
exactly.
I just see
and
it in
you need
myself.
to see it. You need to see yourself in it, and you need to see it happening, and you need to believe that it's going to happen
Yep.
for it to happen.
'Cause
You
that's
have to
exactly-
imagine yourself in that position. But yeah, thank you so much for coming, and thank you for being my first guest.
Yes.
I could not believe I'm literally going to put this out into the world, but whatever. I literally don't give a fuck, and I just want to do things that
and
make
if you
me
got
happy.
a problem with it, fuck what you said,
Right.
fuck what your mama said, because we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm doing this for me because it makes me happy.
And this is also fun. And bitch, we like listening to ourselves. This was
Exactly.
a very like, we sound sexy. Okay. Thank you.
But if you're a friend of mine and you're listening to this and you want to be on it, I have a couple of people in mind.
Stay tuned.
But
I feel
we'll
like I've
see
been,
who
I ain't
the
gonna
next
hold you. I
person
feel like
is.
I've been breathing really hard into this mic this whole time. I'm like,
It's okay.
damn, girl.
I'll edit you out, boo. Well, bye, and hopefully I will
I'll
have
see you guys
episode
again.
2,
Promise.
and you will see Ella Mary again for sure.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.